Don Bassford. I'm the owner and founder of Donnie B's Comedy Club. Well, being in the name of the title of Comedy Club, of course we give top-notch performers in front of audiences for the last 15 years. It got started at the Vinegar Hill Mall. People in Springfield know where that's at. Hope they do. Had a nightclub called The Spot, and there was a gentleman that had a nightclub upstairs, and they kicked him out or whatever, and they told me they were going to rent it to somebody else if I didn't want it. And I didn't know what I wanted because I had plenty of space. So as my usual thing, I normally did 2 or 3 times, if not 5 times a year, I would go to St. Louis to the Funny Bone. And I'm going to go to Funny Bone and think about what I could do. And while I was there, I go, bingo, I'll put a comedy club, and that's how it all started. Well, because for the last 15 years, we have provided the top 3% comedians across the country to bring into Springfield. There's a lot of people who do open mics, and there's a lot of people who have tried to do, the old saying, often imitated but never duplicated, and you have to have top-notch comedians to keep, because you can't please everybody all the time as it is. And but laughter, to me, as the good book says, and they did this on TV not too long ago, it is good for the soul and good for the body. And just to come for an hour and to laugh, you really do. You forget your problems. We have people who've come to our club who have just lost loved ones a day or 2 before, and have come to the club to forget about everything for 1 hour. So that's what it does. I believe that the chamber is, of course, is a marketing of all the members. I don't know where it's at, like 3,500 or something like that, whatever it may be. But you then become access to all those people. They have access to you, to where you can feed off each other to get ideas if you choose to. And so that's the main thing, having that connection with that many people who are in business. It has nothing to do with comedy or a restaurant or bar or a clothing store. We all have the same problems, just in different ways. It's as simple as that. Well, I look forward to, first of all, one reason I joined, not just to have the connection with other business people, but is to grow. It's part of an investment in my business to continue to remind people that we're here. You'd be surprised, 15 years in business, some people have only come to the club 1 time. In some instances, which just breaks my heart, is that some have never been to the comedy club in 15 years. Like, where have you been? So with the chamber, I hope that in the future that the more the more people talk about something, then it's just like gossip. It spreads like wildfire, and that's what we're hoping for. Pretty much what I just said in the past couple questions is that if you want to reach, instead of, you can have websites, you can have Twitter, you can have all those things, but you need bodies. And these people, if you go to the after hours, you're shaking someone's hand, you're giving them a business card, they're eyeball to eyeball with you, and it's in a relaxed atmosphere where you're not trying to be a salesman. We all are salesmen, no matter what, but we're there to sell our business as they're trying to sell their business. And it's a great opportunity to meet new people, and you never know, you might be able to team up with somebody who can complement each other to where it helps both your business without being in direct competition with each other, and that's the best way to do anything.